La, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. La da 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 da. The Yellow Submarine. La da 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 da. We never die without it. La da 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 da. The blowtorch can't dab without that. La 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 la. We need the timer. Hard to dab without the timer, but you can do it. It's not a problem. It's just a pain in the ass. And the jugs. Got some honey oil here. Got more than I thought too. And so that's good. And so we're set to go, folks. So I find, folks, when you want to do a dab with the portable sublimator, it's a little easier than doing flour with the portable sublimator. But when you want to do flour, you do about 40 seconds of flame to here, about 20 seconds of flame to here, and then you wait about 15 to 20 seconds, and then you hit your flour, and flour should work. But it's kind of a risk when you're using the blowtorch. It could be, it's hard to regulate the temperature. But with dabs, a little easier. You do about 1 minute on this thing, which this is a 1 minute timer, and then about 30 to 40 seconds wait before you hit the dab. And so we're going to show you here. We got our timer here. We got our blowtorch. Flip the timer over, and we start torching. Oh! She sucks and she fucks and she fucks and she sucks. 'Cause she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, she'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, she'll be bouncing on my big ding dong when she comes. She'll be bouncing on my big ding dong when she comes. Oh, she'll be bouncing on my big ding dong, bouncing on my big ding dong, bouncing on my big ding dong when she comes. Oh, she'd be playing with that pussy when she comes. She'd be stroking that old pussy when she comes. Oh, she'd be rubbing that old pussy, yeah, just rubbing that old pussy. Oh, she's rubbing that old pussy when she comes. And there we go. Now we got our dab. Doesn't have to be very big, folks, to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about dabs. And then we need our carb cap. That's the game changer right there, folks. Holds it all in for you, you know? And here we go. Fire in the hole. Oh, fuck. We'd be fucking up our fucking shit when she comes. Oh, we'd be fucking up our fucking shit when she comes. Oh, we'd be fucking up our shit. Yeah, we'd be fucking up our shit. We'd be fucking up our shit when she comes. Oh, she squirts about a quarter mile when she comes. Oh, she squirts about a quarter mile when she comes. Oh, she squirts about a quarter mile. Yeah, she squirts a quarter mile. Oh, she squirts a quarter mile when she comes. Oh, you will need to own a life raft when she comes. Oh, you need to own a life raft when she comes. Oh, you'll need to own a life raft. Oh, you'll need to own a life raft. Oh, she need to own a life raft when she comes. Oh, 47 people drowned when she came. Oh, yeah, 47 people drowned when she came. Oh, them 47 people, oh, they drowned. Oh, they drowned. Yeah, them 47 people, yeah, they drowned. Oh, now it's time to do another one. You know, folks, we've waited long enough. You know, we sang the song. We enjoyed the plumage. We had a swig of the sludge. And now it's time to do another bong hit, you know? Oh, yeah. Because that's what makes the bitch come in the first place, right? Oh, she be squirting all over town after big bong hits. Oh, she's squirting all over town from big bong hits. Or something like that, right? So anyways, here we go. Oh, put it into your mouth, Mrs. Murphy. It only weighs a quarter of a pound. And it's got hair all around it like a turkey. And it stiffs when you rub it up and down. Oh, it's true, folks. That's the educational segment of our program. You know, there's people out there, folks, they just don't know this shit. It's true. Because she likes to suck and she likes to fuck. She's a suckin' fucking girl, that's what she is. She's a suckin' fucking girl, yes she is. Oh, she be suckin' and a fuckin', oh, be suckin' and a fuckin', yeah, she's suckin' and a fuckin' when she comes. Oh, it's true. Now, we're gonna have another big swig of our beautiful sludge. So fire in the hall. Oh, fuck. Oh, Granny, that one got me by the boo-boos. The boo-boos and the hoot nannies. Whoa, fucking Nelly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that little whore fucked me good. Worth every little bit of my $5. Oh. Oh, she's the finest $5 whore in the town. Oh, yes, she's the finest $5 whore in the town. Oh, she's mighty fine, and she's only five mighty fucking dollars. The finest $5 whore in the town. Oh, it's true. So, folks, for those of you who live in Canada, British Columbia, like I do, right? It's a day of celebration today, folks. It was. Today, folks, the COVID pass was lifted, and people can just, live their lives like normal. Oh, imagine that fucking concept. And so, there you go. Interesting enough, folks, in Canada, more people are dying of COVID today than they were fucking when the pass was, when all the fucking restrictions were being put into place. Oh, yeah. Not that I give a fuck either way, but it just goes to show their logic is like, there isn't any, right? Just isn't any, period, end of sentence. And we're happy. It's a day of celebration. People gone out dancing tonight. Maybe gone out for a drink. Went out to dinner. Maybe went out to see a movie. Swimming, ice skating. Well, all the new things you can do again in your life. And so it's pretty exciting. Now, most of you are from the United States where you weren't even affected by the fucking COVID at all. My mother lived in Florida during the COVID. She's back in Canada now because it's all over. But she told me in Florida, it barely even made the fucking news. And that and that there were no restrictions. She said she never saw a COVID fucking restriction sign at any fucking business she ever went to. Oh, no. And she's like rich and uptight, you know? So she's dealing with the rich, uptight fucking kind of businesses in Florida. And they still didn't have any. And so, yeah, that's how it is. Florida didn't give a fuck. You know, fucking the United States, folks, your health, it's your fucking problem, right? And so you're the one who's going to have to pay the bill when it comes the day. But anyways, and so, yeah, she never had a thing, right? But yeah, over here, fucking. Now, where I live, we didn't have much of a restriction, okay? Let me tell you, folks, I was almost affected, almost not at all, okay? It's like places would ask you to wear a mask, okay? But nobody would enforce it. So I never did wear a mask, right? There's like maybe 2 stores in town I'd wear a mask in. The grocery store never once asked me to wear a mask in all of COVID. Never once when shopping for food did I have to wear a mask. Yeah, never, not even once. But some stores were a little more anal than others, you know. And but the government, of course, businesses like the pool, the ice rink, and all that shit, you had to have a COVID pass. Oh, you had to prove you were fucking vaccinated. Now, the people who worked at the pool didn't really give a shit anyways, because I was swimming at the pool, folks. Don't get, like, I was just there 3 weeks ago swimming. And how I used to get in is I would go in there with like just my bathing suit already on, you know, and my swim pass in my hand on a chain around my neck. And I would ding the thing, and then she'd go, "Oh, do you have your COVID pass, sir?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I left my wallet and shit back at home." And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's here all the time." Yeah, all the time, giving you the same fucking line. And they would let me in, right? Like they didn't give a rat's ass. And they finally caught me last Monday, right? After 2 years, they finally busted me like 5 days before the fucking restrictions end. So I go swimming again tomorrow anyways, because now there are no restrictions. But the ice rink wouldn't let me in, the bowling alley. The bowling alley went bust, folks, because of COVID, but somebody else took it over. We knew the people who owned the bowling alley, and yeah, they let us know it went bust and they had to sell it. And somebody else bought it though, and it's still open, so we got to check it out. Yeah, I do. I wonder if you'll accept the old free bowling passes I have from like 3 years ago from the old owner. We'll have to give those a whirl, you know? They have no expiry date on them. No, fuck, I think I do. I got to give the free bowling passes from the old owner a whirl. And so we'll be doing that. And so, yeah, it's going to be good times. Things are back to normal, folks. Now you're just, you know, I still see people wearing masks every day. A matter of fact, today I was in a thrift store that's ran by people that are like 90 to 100 years old, and they make you wear a mask in their store. Well, they don't make you, but they ask you if you will, if you go in there, and they're just nice old ladies, and so you do it, right? And so, but that's the only store, right, that has any issue. No. Yeah, and you don't have to shop at their store anyway, so they're fucking sells the whole farm. It's a little thrift store, and I like all the thrift stores, so I'll deal with it. Today I was in there and I got some fucking bamboo utensils for $5. I got like 7 of them and a little holder. I mean, it would have cost me 30, 40 bucks new, and it is new. That's the thing. It was still in the box, brand new, and so it was worth wearing the mask over. Got a deal. But sometimes I go in there and buy nothing at all, eh? No, yeah. So it happens, you know? It does, not every time. Do I buy something? Matter of fact, normally I buy stuff at the Sassy Lion. That's another thrift store. We have about 10 in this town. But the Sassy Lion didn't have much going for it today. Oh, no, I didn't even buy those at the Sassy Lion. Yeah, no, I got those. Oh yeah, folks, I got these soap, these rose petals dipped in soap. Like my 10-year-old, he likes things in the bathtub, and well, so do I, right? And so they're these rose petals dipped in soap, have an incredibly strong fragrance of roses. And I got like a big thing of them brand new, you know, still in the box, for like $1 at the other thrift shop. What was that one? Just today. I got like 2 boxes of them, each one for $1. I'm like, haha, we can have roses in our fucking bath. La da da da, living large. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do another big fat dab. Yeah, always lots of deals at the thrift store. But now summertime's coming and the tourists are going to be coming back. And the tourists that come here, they're all millionaires, right? I mean, Sunfest is the biggest event, right, folks? It's the largest country music festival in all of Western North America. About 300,000 people show up to this event, right? To a town that only 1,800 people live in, and the surrounding towns have about the same population. And on a 1-lane highway. Oh, it's a lot of fun, folks, to be on that highway during that time. And anyways, so they come, right? Tickets to camp and stay at the Sunfest event, folks, which are $980 plus taxes. So this is over $1,000 for one weekend. Okay. Now, that doesn't include, of course, you probably don't live on the island because, well, nobody does. And so you've also had to pay $100 each way to get your car across. Now, that's only if you drive in a car. If you have some camper van on the back, that's about $300 each way on the ferry. So you can throw that expense on there. And I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, so you got to be spending at least 100, $200 in gas, right? Each way also. And yeah, we're in the $1,600 range, and we haven't even put food in our mouth yet, you know? So these country and western fans, they're high rollers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell them some parking spots. I got 2 parking spots in front of my place, like I used to do at the P&E when I lived across the street from the P&E. Oh yeah, my friend in Lake Cowichan has a little hut. Says you can get $5,000 for one weekend for just the 3 days. $5,000 for people to stay at it. This hut, folks, is more like a tent. Okay, it has running water. We give it that. There is no heat source, period. No electricity. There are beds, and I guess you could bring a portable heater, but there's no electricity. And yeah, and so there you go. I mean, it's the middle of the summer, anyways. It's pretty warm. So you probably don't need any heat. Might want to have some air conditioning, but you have no fucking electricity. It's just a log cabin. And I mean, if it rains, it probably rains inside the cabin too. And so he gets $5,000 for 3 days for that. Yeah. Fucking these country and western fans, they come with cash, you know? Just a big truckload of it. It's like, oh, just a sec while I shovel you out some, sir. Ah, will that be enough? Or another shovel load? Ah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Reminds me of when I lived in Niagara Falls. But the ripoff ain't as extreme in Niagara Falls because it's very competitive. That's still pretty good. Yeah. We have a little market that's on Saturday, and so that thing probably does really good because Sunfest runs on a Saturday. So I've never been here during Sunfest, so it'll be my first time. But there's still COVID regulations, folks, and most of these country and western fanatics are from the United States, sadly, and so it's hard to say how many people want to cross the border and deal with these COVID regulations to get over the border. Hopefully, they get lifted soon. Like by then, we would, one would hope that sanity has prevailed by that point, but you never know. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're gonna do another big fat dab. It's gonna be a glorious, a goddamn fucking moment in time. So yeah, to cross the Canadian border only into Canada, the United States is no longer asking for any COVID regulations of any kind to go to America. But to come into Canada, you need to prove you've been vaccinated and you got to pass a COVID test within the last 24 hours at your own expense. Oh, yeah. And so it's pretty heinous, and somebody should be hung by their testicles, disemboweled, and fed to wolves over this, right? But it is what it is. And gotta deal with it, you know? So we're gonna get this going here. Whoops, went a little too long. Oh well, it's all good. So we got a big fat dab here. Can dab it up. It's gonna be a glorious goddamn fucking moment in time. Just give me one goddamn fucking moment in time. When I'm high as can fucking be. Oh, just one goddamn fucking moment in time. Oh, so we're gonna release some gods into the heavens, folks, and may they bless our lives with richness. Fire in the hall. Fly, my pretties, fly. Oh. Oh, fuck. Mm. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. Mm. Living in America. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. So, it looks like King Trudeau, folks, wants to add dental care to our universal health care here in Canada. And you know how I am all about freebies. Oh, fuck. That's how you buy my vote, you know? Anyways, King Trudeau recently signed a pact with his prince Sanjeet. I don't know the guy's name properly, right? Anyways, it's an East Indian name. And, I barely know English names. So, Sanjeet Sat or Jad or something like that. And so him and the prince have signed some agreement that they'll work together to form government so that we don't have to have an election again for another 3 years. Oh, fuck. That spares us some grief, you know? Not that I showed up to the last one. I mean, it was stupid, right? And so we all knew the outcome of that one. Yeah, that's how it was. Real dumb. Dumb, da, dumb, dumb. So that's how it is. I don't follow it much since I don't watch the news, right? But King Trudeau is going to be around for a while. Like I said, all hail the king. He'll be like his father, folks. He's here in Canada, we don't have term limits. So you can be there your whole fucking life. And his father was there quite a long time. From like 1963, he was in vice president mode already. Until about 1980. So yeah, pretty long. And yeah, he was a scumbag piece of shit, you know. But he kept getting reelected nevertheless. The other guys must have been really horrendous, right? They're just like they are nowadays. That's how come King Trudeau has it in the bag here, right? And so that's how it is. So I gotta run. It's been a goddamn fucking blast. Oh, it has. Really has. But all good things, folks, you know what? They come to an end, right? Well, the pile of shit, it just rises higher and higher and higher and higher until there's nothing but shit left. And so, until next time, peace out.